Hello and welcome to LET Market Snapshot. Today we're going to have a quick look at the move low we've seen in gold this morning. Its correlation, very close inverse correlation with the dollar index. Now, beautiful technical setup here on gold. We see this clear 4-hour downtrend, succession of lower highs and lower lows, and that dominance being reinforced of late as we saw this high here failing at that weekly pivot point. That slow bounce back we can see in more detail here on the 30-minute forming in the form of this channel, and we see that selling pressure coming in as we repeatedly fail to make any attempt at a new high. We see that price coiling, failing, and ultimately the break coming through this counter trend line for continuation of this move lower. The moving averages here also acting as resistance and reinforcing the bearishness of this market. Now we're seeing support come in at the lows. This big 4-hour low we can see holding, the low tested back in on the 12th of August. We have just closed down through that here on this 4-hour chart with a nice big aggressive bearish Marubozu. However, when we look at this again in more detail on the 30-minute, that low we can see holding, and we can see some buying pressure start to come in at that 1738 region. Inverse correlation to this coming across to the dollar index, we can see what's prompted this move lower in gold as the dollar index broke through key resistance this morning, again closing the 4-hour chart, nice bullish candle closing near the highs, and continuation of this upward bullish pressure at the moment. The next high in danger here, the 4-hour chart, is at 93.73 here for the dollar index. If we can continue to see this rally up towards that high, certainly a strong possibility here for gold to break down through this level. 4-hour candles at this point showing no signs of this slowing down. Little pause and indecision here at the moment, but all eyes towards this dollar index. Certainly if we see a move up towards here, we would expect gold to continue and break down through this level. Of course, important at this point, we've missed the entry on this break of the counter trend line and break out of this channel. So we need clear confirmation, and that is going to be a breakdown through this next low. Should that break, then it opens up the possibility of further downward pressure, provided we don't show signs of a rejection up at this high in the dollar basket. So excellent technical setup here for short in gold this morning, but in line with that, we can take additional confirmation from that dollar strength, from that dollar index. So using multiple charts here to help confirm each other, and now it's all eyes towards candlesticks and breaks of levels for continuation of this trade. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for another market snapshot.